Welcome everybody to the ABC Fantasy Focus. My name is ABC. I'm joined by Ted, your honor today. Say hello, Ted. Fortunately, Max Saponis could not join us today. He is busy with other stuff. So, we're going to go a little quicker this week. We're going to try this new season to try to shorten the length of our videos. So we're just going to do one lineup. We're going to start quarterback Eli Manning of the New York Giants versus the Dallas Cowboys. Dallas has no secondary, as Ben McAdoo states. Please tell me who's in the Dallas secondary, because I'd love to know. Next, running back, Christian McCaffrey of the Carolina Panthers versus the San Francisco 49ers. San Francisco's defense is abysmal. Christian McCaffrey will get the ball in his hands somehow in the receiving game and the rushing game. Wide receivers, we have a few options here. There is Martavis Bryant of the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Cleveland Browns. They'll be mostly focusing on Antonio Brown and Le'Veon Bell, so look for Martavis Bryant to get open. Next receiver we have Mohamed Sanu of my Atlanta Falcons. Again, similar situation to Martavis Bryant. The Bears will probably be more focused on Julio, which will leave Mohamed Sanu wide open. Then there's the shakier option, which is this is if you can find it in yourself to trust Jared Goff against a terrible defense like Indianapolis. And trust Sammy Watkins. He will most likely put up points this week. It's most likely going to happen. Tight ends. We have Charles Clay of the Buffalo Bills. Without Sammy Watkins, Charles Clay is probably the best passing threat on the team.
And they're going against the Jets. The Jets suck.
That's all you have to say right there, pretty much.
They're the Jets.
Our other option would be the former Green Bay Packer, the man who stunned the Dallas Cowboys, Oakland tight end Jared Cook. Facing the Tennessee Titans. Now, it may not be the flashiest matchup, but he's a big tight end. The Titans do have some issues at safety. Are you okay? Am I boring you?
Yeah.
Jared Cook, bad Tennessee safeties. There you go. Defense. The Los Angeles Rams taking on the Indianapolis Colts. Even without Aaron Donald, the Colts' offense sucks. There's no Andrew Luck, which means Frank Gore is going to be the most favored threat on offense, so they're going to stack the box. And no backup QB likes to throw to small receivers, even if they're a superstar like T.Y. Hilton. They'll throw to big guys. Yeah. So the Rams will put up points. It's still a Robert Quinn.
Another defense, Buffalo Bills, going up to the Jets.
Because
the Jets.
Exactly. Flex, back to the Rams. Running back Todd Gurley was a fantasy bust last year, but against an easy matchup again, Colts defense sucks.
I mean, they do have Jabal Sheard, but that's it, and he's really a pass rusher. So, there you go.
Now, with the matchup stuff, I know that's why you guys tune in, but with the matchup stuff.
All right.
We've got 3 more key matchups this week.
Can you shut up?
Yes.
I want to talk.
Go ahead.
All right. The big games this week, there's only 3. The rest of them are boring or
one-sided.
Could be blowouts.
Most likely. Even there could be surprise games.
Cleveland's going to beat Pittsburgh. So. Oakland versus Tennessee. It's going to be a good game.
Battle of young quarterbacks. Derek Carr versus Marcus Mariota, both coming off of knee injuries.
2 good quarterbacks, 2 good offenses, 2 decent defenses. Should be a very close game. Next, we have Seattle, Green Bay.
If you know anything about football, there's no reason why this shouldn't be a good game.
Great offense, great defense.
Which one's going to give?
Yes. The only concern is that Green Bay defense.
Yeah, or the coin drop Seattle of the line. But the thing is, I don't know if a defense like Green Bay can take advantage of it. Clay Matthews, that's about it.
Yeah, Clay Matthews. Then,
Sunday
our
night
final game. Sunday night, Giants versus the Dallas Cowboys.
2 good games last year, why not again?
Yeah, why not, right?
Why not? Zeke is going to be in, so it should be a little bit more interesting, I guess.
For the entire
Yeah.
year.
Zeke's going to be in. We don't know if Odell's going to play.
This Brian, and I quote, Odell is going to play.
Right. And I'm kind of mad at the Giants right now because they cut one of my favorite players, Will Tye, and they sent him to the Jets.
Very upsetting.
Very upsetting. To make the way for a slot receiver to play tight end. I mean...
And all right, So, a few games that are going to be blowouts. If you need someone, pretty much anyone on the Carolina, their defense is actually not going to be a bad pickup this week.
No, they should be good against San Fran.
Pittsburgh versus Cleveland. Like Andrew said, Martavis Bryant. Great pickup.
Yeah.
Antonio Brown, obviously, if you have him. Ben Roethlisberger.
Jesse James, I guess. I don't know. Any offensive player on Pittsburgh.
Atlanta, Chicago. Matt Ryan. Devontae Freeman. Tevin Coleman. Mohamed Sanu.
Maybe even Taylor Gabriel.
Yeah. Julio Jones. Then LA versus Indianapolis. LA's defense. If you trust Jared Goff.
Sammy Watkins.
Perhaps Jared Goff, if you trust him. Sammy Watkins. And,
I think that just about does it for this week. I mean,
this
will be more interesting.
It will be longer next week.
Yeah, it would. There was just not as many games to cover this week. Most of these games are going to be blowouts. And limited fantasy options this week that weren't obvious. I know you guys hate it when we do the obvious ones, so trying to get you some sleeper guys.
And we're missing...
We're missing one of our more interesting people this week.
Yes, because it goes interesting.
You're wearing a Cincinnati Reds hat on a football show.
Cincinnati is elite. NBCL is elite.
That's better. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you very much for watching. As you know, the ABC Fantasy Focus is officially back, and so is football. Love having you guys here. Comment and subscribe down below with any questions. Feel free to ask. This is ABC, and I will be seeing you guys next time.